Hello, 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 hello. Okay, y'all. I do not like this whole new, I don't know what Facebook is doing. I do not like this new setup because I can't see you guys. So, anybody out there that's technically inclined, that is willing to help me figure this whole thing out in terms of how I can see you guys and how I'm able to interact with you, I would appreciate it. Send me a message in the inbox real quick. Say, hey, Coach Mo, I can help you with that because this is working my nerves. Okay. I want to be able to see you guys and interact. And I can't do that right now because I really can't figure out where you are and how to get so I can see it. I'm normally I do both screens, but right now I don't want to do both screens. I don't want to be confused. But nonetheless, let's just press forward and welcome to office hours with Coach Mo. For those of you that are brand new to the community, I want to take a pause for the cause and say welcome, welcome, welcome to this amazing community of women who have all come here for one reason and one reason only. And that is because they desire a sense of community. They really want accountability. They really wanted support. They wanted ideas and how they can implement best practices. And they just wanted to be in a community of women who get them, who really understand the challenges that they face on a day to day basis running a thriving insurance agency. Because let me say this, you guys, there are tons and thousands of insurance agents all over the country, right? But one thing that I know for sure is that not everyone is running an agency that is thriving. And when I say thriving, I mean profitable. They are making money in their agency. And that is why I created this community. And that is why my consulting firm exists today, because I wanted to be that resource for women like you. If you're watching live with me, or for those of you that are watching on the replay, I wanted to create a community and a company that was a resource and really a support system that I desired for myself when I owned my own insurance agency. But first, let me introduce myself. My name is Mernice Oliver, affectionately known as Coach Mo, Queen Quiet Storm. I am the calm to your agency chaos. I am president and head coach at Mernice Oliver International. We are a personal and professional development company, consulting firm, where we help women launch, build, grow, and scale thriving insurance agencies. I also have the esteemed honor of being the founder and CEO of the National Association for Advancement of Women in Insurance. We are a leadership development organization for minority and multicultural women who desire to build a thriving career or a successful career inside of the insurance industry. And last but not least, I am the curator and facilitator of this amazing group of women that we call Women Insurance and Entrepreneurship. So if you're brand new, please say hello, introduce yourself under the pinned post. We are glad that you are here, and jump in. Send us messages. Let us know how we can support you and how we can connect. But here's something that I really has been resonating in my spirit that I wanted to share with you guys. And that is this whole conversation around abundance. Because right now in this country, really all over the world, there is this whole spirit of despair and lack. And because I so desire, it's my heart desire that I be a beacon of light for those who may not always be feeling it right now, right? And so, and help pull you up. I believe that we can help pull one another up. And so today I wanted to take an opportunity to pull you up and talk a little bit about this whole conversation about abundance living. Because I understand that sometimes abundance or the topic of abundance can be really kind of an ambiguous topic. I understand that. It means something different to everyone. But basically, the term really refers to having a large quantity of something or having more than enough. Earlier this week, I posted on my personal profile, I asked my friends and my families to post, what is it that you have an abundance of right now? I know it's really easy for us to kind of think in terms when we bring up the word abundance, we immediately think of money. But it's not always about the money. If you take a moment to pause and look around and evaluate where your life is and show some gratitude about it, I believe that all of us have abundance in our lives. We just have to recognize it. I have an abundance of love in my life, and I have an abundance of, sisterhood and friends and family, an abundance of health, right? Because I'm able to operate and think clearly, in an abundance of, positivity and abundance of nature. I love being able to go out and interact with God's air and breathe and the nature and look at the beautiful trees and amazing changes that we're experiencing right now because of fall is here. And so all of those things I believe are in abundance to me. But yes, oftentimes abundance is about money. And so most of us feel that living an abundant life, there's always plenty. But I always think about those who still live in a mindset of lack. How many of you out there that may be watching right now actually are operating in a mindset of lack? I don't have enough of this. There's not enough time in the day. We all do it to ourselves. I'll be guilty, raise my hand and say, I'm guilty of doing that often as well. Or, saying things like, I don't have enough money in my bank account. I can never lose this weight or whatever it is. But that is a mindset of lack. And so I want to encourage you to let go of that and think something different today. I want to challenge you to replace that lack mindset with a mindset of abundance. Really the key to inviting abundance into your life is simply just to be intentional about our thoughts and the things that we're saying, and intentional about the acts that we're taking each and every day as we move towards our goal. So hang out with me for just a few more moments and I will tell you what I mean. And so first of all, when you're thinking about abundance, I find that so many of us are just not clear. So I'm going to tell you today, make it clear, make it plain, right? When you want to bring more abundance and good things into your life, it is crucial to make your desires clearly known. And I'm going to tell you what it means to kind of cause fuzziness in the universe and sending out mixed signals to the universe. So I'll use an example of losing weight. You may be saying, oh, I want to lose weight. I want to lose weight. I want to lose weight. But you're sending mixed signal to the universe because in the next term, you'll say, I'm never going to lose the weight. It's too hard. I can't do that. Or I'm not going to be able to do this. I can't stay on that long enough. Or I can't embrace a healthy eating lifestyle. Or that's not the type of food that I like. So can you see how you're creating confusion in the universe when you do that? So I want to say to you very clearly, stop doing that. Make it clear. Be very crystal clear on where it is your desire to bring abundance into your life. And so it's not sufficient enough to say, I want more money, for example, in my agency, right? We all could use more money in our businesses. I'm sure you would agree that. But instead, why not write down your intention for a specific time in a specific way? So for example, you may want to say, all right, so I want to gain an extra $20,000 in my agency over the next income over the next 90 days, right? Over the next 3 months. So I want to be able to expand my team, but I need a budget of about $20,000. That is very clear, right? And you may even want to wish, to add the number of team members that you're looking to add to your goal. But it's all about being very clear and being very specific. Next, I want to encourage you to just forget about the fear. There's so many things going on in the world right now that is all of us is causing us all to be a little bit afraid. We're all a little anxious. We're not sleeping as well, right? Got a little bit of that heightened anxiety. I get it. There's this tension going on with your neighbors and your friends on Facebook. But I want to encourage all of us to just forget about the fear. Clearly defining your intention in the universe, it sets the tone to be able to bring the abundance to fruition into your life. I believe that you just receive what you put out. So if you're putting fear and confusion and chaos out into the universe, I believe you're going to get that back. And so, a clearly stated desire is more likely that's going to, to set the wheels in motion for those things to become. However, one of the biggest detractors of abundance is fear. So pick out a little sheet of paper, and I want you to try and to identify any fears that you may be feeling about what it is you desire in your life as it relates to abundance. And then after you enumerate and you create your list, I want you to think of ways that you can work through them. How can you turn your fears into a positive? What does that look like for you? Now, understand, okay, for instance, it's okay to be afraid. It really is that you don't have the ability to do this. It's okay. But what is not okay is not being able to find solutions to help you move towards the goal that you desire. I really want you next to begin to research reasons why, and this one's a biggie, you are worthy. You're worthy of whatever the goal is you desire for your life. You're worthy. You're worthy of that income. You're worthy of that loving relationship. You're worthy of living a healthy lifestyle. You're worthy of, authentic friendships. You're worthy of those things. You just need to set out and brainstorm ways that you are going to be able to get there. All right. And then finally, consider the effects of what it would mean if you actually accomplish the goals that you set out for yourself. So consider ways in which you wish that these things are going to affect your entire life. Okay. Picture how you feel when you begin to see that extra money coming in. How are you going to feel when you connect with those authentic relationships and those authentic friendships? How are you going to feel when you're finally walking in perfect health? How is it going to feel? Actually visualize that for yourself. Visualize yourself, planning your team structure and having those team meetings, and, try imagine how it's going to feel to actually work and operate with a bigger team inside of your agency. Think about it. How does that feel and what does it look like for you? This is the kind of visualization that's going to help you raise your vibration and push you along towards actually living the reality of whatever the vision that you've created for yourself. Next, I want you to be careful about resistance. So it's important to recognize any resistance that you that may result into and deny the manifestation of the abundance that you're looking for. Now, we've already talked about a big one, and fear. Fear is a resistance, right? But another common type, and we talked about this also, we touched about it a few moments ago, and that is the mindset of lack, or the feeling that you're not worthy to receive these gifts, because that's really what abundance is. It's a gift, but you are worthy. And one of the ways that I like to deal with it when I'm dealing with stinking thinking, because I have it too, is I find scriptures that apply to exactly what it is I'm being challenged with. You don't want scriptures? No problem. Look for affirmations or positive phrases. Get a mantra, whatever your morning mantra is, and recite them out loud. That is what is going to help you to really defeat these resistance in terms of the resistant mindset. and resistant feelings that you're having going on around what it is you desire to accomplish. Remind yourself that you are worthy and you are valuable. Tell yourself that you deserve all good things. And I don't know about you, I'm a little spoiled. So I believe that I deserve all good things, not some, all good things. I believe that I deserve to walk in an abundant lifestyle. I believe that I deserve a healthy body. I believe that I deserve loving relationships. I believe that I deserve authentic friendships. I deserve that, and I am worthy, and so are you. So just be sure to repeat these affirmations, scriptures, and positive phrases over and over again if you truly want them to be effective. So, this is just the beginning, guys. This is just kind of a primer on beginning to bring abundance into your life through being intentional. So we'll touch a little bit more on this topic throughout the rest of this year because it's really something that has been resonating in my spirit over and over again. And I thought, okay, I raised the white flag and I wanted to bring it to you this week. And so it's important to keep these steps in mind. So I hope you were taking notes. If not, press pause, rewind, go back and take a look at this again and jot down some things and jot down some aha moments of what you're thinking about when you're working to manifesting abundance. And so let me ask you, are you ready to truly operate in abundance in your agency? And so if not, then I highly recommend that you jump on a virtual coffee call with me because I can help you with that. And I'll be more than happy to do that. My goal is that I'm making a difference in at least 10 more agencies throughout the rest of the year. And so I've opened up my calendar for opportunities to be able to work with you guys one-on-one. It's not in a group setting to help you create your success plan for 2021. And so if you're already working on it and you need some feedback on it, I'd love to help you with it. Or if you haven't even started, it's okay. I'll be more than happy to jump in and help you. So just click the link in the comment box above me and grab an appointment to do a virtual coffee with me today. So that's it for now. You guys, make it an amazing day. I love you guys. I consider it a privilege and an opportunity to serve you here inside of this community, and we will connect. Talk to you later. Bye.